Introduction to Forest, Natural and Man-made. The word forest is derived from the Latin word foris, meaning outside. Therefore, forests are areas covering practically all uncultivated or untended lands covered with rather tall and dense tree growth. Total geographical area of India is 32,80,500 square kilometer, of which total forest area cover is 7,50,500 square kilometer. Forestry, the theory and practice of all that constitutes the creation, conservation and scientific management of forests and the utilization of their resources. Based on the aims or objectives, the forestry may be protection of environmental forestry, protection of land, regulation of water cycle, wildlife conservation, modernization of climate conditions, combination of above. Example, Buddha Jayanti Park at New Delhi. Commercial production forestry, timber and other raw materials. Social forestry, raising forests outside the traditional forest with the involvement of society. Farms forestry, raising forest trees on farmlands. It is further classified as non-commercial forestry and commercial farm forestry. Community forestry, raising of forests of public or community land. Urban forestry, management of public and private owned lands in and adjacent to urban centers. They have more aesthetic value. Agroforestry, cultivating forest trees along with agricultural crops. Characteristics of forest. It is an uncultivated land area. The land area should be occupied by different kinds of natural vegetation, essentially by trees, or it is proposed to establish trees and other forests of vegetation. The tree should form a closed or partially closed canopy. The trees and other forms of vegetation should be managed for obtaining forest products and or other benefits. It should provide shelter to wildlife, birds and other fauna. Parameters established by FAO. An area that covers at least half a hectare or about 1¼ acres to be considered as forest. The trees. Importance of forest. Productive. They provide timber, fuel, charcoal, BD, leaves and resins. Protective. Forests protect watersheds, catchments of rivers and streams against erosion. Aesthetic. Forest adds good appearance, landscaping and thrilling atmosphere to the locality. Recreational. Forest provides picnic resorts and opportunities for sports like hiking, trekking, wildlife watching, bird watching. Research. Study of ecological processes can be made. Ameliorative. Forests improve climate and reduce pollution. Industrial development. Forests meet the need for raw materials for industrial development such as paper, rayon, sawmill, plywood, hardboard, etc. Types of forest. Forests can be classified into natural and artificial. Natural forests are reproduced naturally, consisting of indigenous and endemic plants. There are tropical, temperate, evergreen, semi-evergreen, deciduous, littoral and swamp natural forests. Artificial forests are created by humans for industrial or conservational purposes. It includes industrial, social, monoculture and multipurpose forests. Tropical forests. They are located between tropics of Cancer and Capricorn at 23 degrees north and south. They are rich in biodiversity. Example, Amazon rainforest has 10% of the world's described species. They are very efficient in processing nutrients and hence soil nutrient is very poor. Temperature ranges from 68 to 77 degree Fahrenheit and rainfall 79 to 394 inches. Temperate forest, located at middle latitudes and inhabited by species adapted for seasonality. Soil is fertile with thick organic layer. Temperature ranges from 22 to 86 degree Fahrenheit. Rainfall from 30 to 59 inches annually. Example, Tongass National Forest, Alaska. Evergreen forest, rainfall more than 200 cm. Temperature 15 to 30 degrees Celsius. Trees grows up to a height of 60 meters or above and remain wet and warm throughout the year. They do not shed leaves at a particular time and hence are green throughout the year. Example, ebony, mahogany, cinchona, rubber, etc. Deciduous forests. These are primarily composed of broad-leaf trees that shed all their leaves during a particular time or season. Soil is slightly acidic and have granular humus layer known as mull, present in the middle latitude regions, that is between tropical and polar regions. It includes samul, sal, amla, oak and teak trees. Littoral and swamp forests. Littoral and swamp forests are also known as wetland forests, consisting of primarily whistling pines, mangroves, dates, palms, etc. They are salt tolerant, grows near the coast and swamps. Types include beech forest, mangrove forest and freshwater swamp forest. Artificial or man-made forest. Monoculture, growing one particularly economically important species in a large area. Social forest, forests established to protect barren lands and help in social and rural development. Industrial forest, purposeful growing of trees that produce raw materials. Multipurpose, establishment of forests for more than one purpose to get forests while preserving. Thank you.